Hello everybody and welcome back to the Everton save here on the channel. And last episode we show you the fixtures if you haven't watched that already, which spoilers obviously right here right now. But last episode we played 3 games and we drew 1-1 against Manchester United at Old Trafford. We lost 2-1 to Wolves. We lost 2-1 to Wolves at Goodison, and we beat Sheffield United at Bramall Lane 4-0 in the EFL Cup, which will advance us to the second round. And in this episode we will play Newcastle away, and we'll play Burnley at home, and we'll play Tottenham away. And then this next episode we'll play Fulham at home, and then we'll play Watford at home. And our first Merseyside derby will come on the 31st of October on Halloween, and we'll play Liverpool. So we've got more Carabao Cup stuff happening, and then the next episode we'll play Southampton, Crystal Palace and Leeds, and then we'll play Sheffield United. Obviously we're going to have to split December into 3 no, we're going to have to split 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3 no, 1, 2, 3 1, 2, 3 yeah, I'm going to have to split December into 3 episodes, technically 2 but 3. So we have, that was the lineup that played against Sheffield United to beat them 4-0, and we have a game against Newcastle to play. And let's actually, some Carabao Cup games in the round of 4 might have actually taken place. Let's have a look. No, they haven't. So round of 3 results were 3-0 to Manchester United, 0-0 Spurs and Liverpool. Liverpool won 5-4 on penalties. 2-1 to Aston Villa against Swansea. 4-0 to us against Sheffield United. 3-2 to Watford against Brighton. Blackpool beat Harrogate Town being there, 1-0. But Derby County beat Burton Albion 2-1. Southampton beat Plymouth Argyle 4-1. Manchester City beat West Ham 3-0. Bournemouth beat Wolves 2-1, still showing that they've got the quality to come back to the Premier League. Arsenal lost to Rotherham United 2-1. Fulham beat Cardiff 3-0. Chelsea won on penalties against Preston. Leicester beat Burnley 5-0. Norwich beat Swindon 2-0. Leeds beat Bristol 3-2. And in the round of 4, obviously, or the round of 16, Liverpool versus Derby County, Chelsea against Bournemouth, Everton against Watford, so we got Watford, Leicester against Manchester City, Aston Villa versus Rotherham, Fulham Leeds, Blackpool Norwich, and Southampton Manchester United. I'd say we've got a bit lucky in that draw, because there's still a lot of quality clubs in that reign of winning the cup still, and Bournemouth showing that they still have the quality to come back to the Premier League. I'm actually going to have a quick look at the Championship, actually, because I want to know who's winning that, because I don't know if Watford and Bournemouth are just going to dominate it. Let's have a look. EFL Championship. Not Cardiff City are dominating. Where are Bournemouth? Bournemouth are 12th, Norwich are 11th. Who's in the relegation zone? Luton, Millwall and Reading. Wickham are actually there. Wickham are surviving. I've usually just seen them bottom constantly. And Nottingham Forest and Cardiff are looking to be set for automatic promotion. Brentford and Watford's challenging though. So that's the Championship table for you. So there's clubs we might see next season. But we have more important things to worry about, with a game against Newcastle on the horizon. And I'm going to see you guys in that game. Peace. Let's go. The Newcastle lineup: Martin Dubravka in goal, Emerald Kraft for Salas, Soyuncu and Jamal Lewis in their 4-man defence, Isaac Hayden, Mikel Almiron in Qatada, and Ryan Fraser in the 4-man midfield. And Joe Linton and Jamie Mata, not Juan Mata, I thought it was Juan Mata, but it was Jamal Mata. Here's my lineup: John Pickford in goal, John Joe Kenny, Yerry Mina, Michael Keane, Luca Digne. Kenny still winning his place over Seamus Coleman, Alan and Adebayo Doucouré in the pivot, Richarlison, James and Dominic Savazzi in that supporting 3, and obviously that man Dominic Calvert-Lewin keeps his spot up front despite competition for Richarlison to take the central spot. But I'm sticking with it. Possession lost. Back for Alan. Wins it back and shielded it really well, John Joe Shelby. He's going to get it again.
Intercepted it.
Good by Michael King. And Godfrey has heavily contested his spot as well.
A really sumptuous ball.
Calvert-Lewin though. It's Sablazi for his first Everton goal. It's a good save by Dubravka. No more of that. Decore forward. Oh, Sablazi's lost it.
An authoritative challenge.
Linton.
Well-timed
That's a good challenge by Digne.
News of a goal in the Brighton game. Alan McAnally with details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Sergio Aguero. No one picks him up.
Well, it could be on for
Picks on the out, please! Richarlison, good save!
Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Whoa, what a save by Martin Dubravka.
Really
wow.
top draw.
Just the rebound, put it on target. What a save.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, not the best clearance.
But creates opportunity with the clearance. Are they cleared?
Yerry Mina.
Oh, Mina, what is that? Straight back in their hands. Counter attack is on. Scoring team Newcastle. And Uwain Mata has scored 3 of their goals, and they've scored 4 in total in the league so far. Dubravka though, and we haven't conceded many because Martin Dubravka.
And we will have just 1 additional minute.
He's great.
Well, not the pass he had in mind. Slipped
Certainly
through by
not,
James Rodriguez.
James has picked out to goal.
And the ball is loose.
Richarlison, good save.
Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Jamal Lewis has picked up an injury. Into hands, but half-time left. We should be 1-0 up there, and like we've had constant chances. Martin Dubravka has proved man of the match performance in goal for Newcastle. Just take a look at the stats. Fulham 2-0 up against Crystal Palace, Leeds 2-1 up against Wolves, Leicester 2-0 up against West Brom, Aston Villa 1-0 up against Arsenal, Manchester City 1-0 up against Brighton. Here are the stats. If you want to take a look at them, 6 shots, 3 on target, 1 shot, 1 on target for Newcastle, 6 for us, 3 on target. Get the second half started though.
The two teams have switched their skill. Not the pass he had.
Yeah, which I'm actually gonna do because I want to actually rest James. So I'm gonna bring off James for Zaha and switch, if you know what I mean. So Sablazi's now covering Cam.
Action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's new for
Zaha.
Through here.
Sablazi! What a save! Dubravka is unbelievable.
It's a really good save in the end.
Whipped in with pace from Digne!
Oh,
Richarlison!
Astute defending. Hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV.
No, we don't deserve to lose now.
The defense here. It's still there for him.
Farah, good save.
Not out of the woods yet.
Oh. No skill for Sigurdsson. Oh, he's actually a pain, that's why I never start him.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent.
Oh, Jamal Lewis, just have a day off, mate. You're injured. Gee.
Calvert-Lewin on the attack. Is there to be late?
Zaha for his first Everton goal. What a time to score!
This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now
for his first Everton goal. Such a complicated move in attack.
And there it is, back of the net.
But Zaha has punished it. Get in there, Wilfred. Look at him. I didn't really want to play him, in all honesty, but I played him, and that's what he can do. Get in there. Yes, Wilfred. Now we just got to defend with our lives. You are ref. I'll actually give him a free hit, but that's fine. 1-0 against Newcastle against St James's Park, which is actually a brilliant result because that's a hard ground to go to and win. I say, they're really hard to break down. Wilfred Zaha was the man. I'd give Martin Dubravka man of the match because he made them saves that kept us out for maybe for 3 or 4 goals. So I'd give him the man of the match if I was him, but full-time scoreline, 1-0 Everton. Look at it. It's all Dubravka saves. So, cuts it back. Sablazi, good save, and then here's this one. It's Sablazi this time on the ball. Chips it in, upwards. Oh my God, what a save! And then this one was the one that he saves it there, and then Richarlison comes, and Richarlison shoots, and he saves it again. And it's Zaha now. He's just come on, and he just plays it, and then Sablazi almost finishes. And then there's the miss from Richarlison. Maybe he should have gone in. No, maybe not. Here's that Zaha goal. I was actually trying to give it to Gylfi Sigurdsson, not Zaha, but Zaha's probably more clinical, so I'm not complaining. This maybe should have been a goal here. He whips it in, and then Atsu just comes on for his duties, and he's a good header of the ball. Should be finishing that. But we deserve the win. He's the score 3-0. Fulham 4-2. Leeds United. If you wanna take clips, pause it where that was. It's been difficult for Calvert-Lewin, and you've had to try everything to try and get him back into his best. Do you think we saw him come through the other side of his bad spell? I don't think he's in a bad spell. I think he's still scoring goals. Looked like that game was going to end up as a draw, and then right at the death, your team came up with the winner. Sometimes you just have to be patient, I'll say that. A great mental strength and stamina today. Oh my God. I'd say for this, we were a very good team. We were good.
That'll be all, thank you.
Here we go. What's Dominic Balassi saying? Jeff, I'm really sorry to be having the conversation, but my contract's nearly up and I've got to think about what's for the rest of my future. Seems like nothing happening, so I'm wondering if I should start looking for another club. If I have to leave, I will. I don't really want you, so I'll say give yourself time to think. I understand, but get your head down for now and keep working, my friend. It's too soon to be making that kind of big decision. Give yourself time to think about it again. I'm sure we can work out something which will be good for you and good for the club. I think he wants me to renegotiate a contract, which I would be happy to, but do I really want to keep him, Yannick Balassi? I don't think I really do. So I'm actually just going to leave him. It's very unfortunate because he's a good player. I'm going to actually, for this game, I'm going to actually bring Gibaman and Godfrey here. And yeah, I actually like that. And Zaha is back on the 11 for Dominic Sablazi. I'm just going to decide to use Dominic Sablazi as a sort of backup, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, Yannick Balassi is alright there. Is mine up. Jordan Pickford in goal, John Joe Kenny, Yerry Mina, Ben Godfrey, Luca Digne. In the pivot, Alan Jean-Philippe Gibaman. Richarlison, James, Wilfred Zaha, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin stays up top. And Dominic Sablazi, Adebayo Doucouré, and dropped to the bench. And that's Michael Keane. Here's Burnley's starting lineup. Nick Pope in goal, Phil Bardsley, Kevin Long, Ben Mee, and Eric Peters. No James Gorkowski. Marlon Stell Stevens, Ashley Westwood, and Dwight McNeil. Divock Origi and Jay Rodriguez. Where's Gorkowski? I don't see him. So he must have sold James Gorkowski. Gudmundson's on the bench.
A game that on paper has a lot going for it.
And
Everton get the proceedings underway.
Hopefully get 3 points here.
James Rodriguez.
Well, it's going to be quite difficult to grab 3 points against a team that is in fourth in the table and is a really good run of form. But we never know, because Richarlison's already breaking that pace. That's a fair challenge. What? That's controversial, that is. So that's a fair challenge, really? I don't know.
Well, it's fair to say Burnley have surprised quite a few with their eye-catching brand of football. It really has been terrific to watch.
Good.
Yeah, it's obviously very early doors, but always good to get off to a good start. I think they've been a real surprise. Certainly the surprise package of the league so far. Surely they won't hold on to a Champions League place, will they? You never know with this squad.
Very timely interception.
Extra pass, mate. Oh, what Nick Pope's doing. He's cleared the ball for a throwing in a bit of a dangerous area. I've got really no options.
And space to cross it. It's been
Brilliant ball in
whipped
from
towards the
Calvert-Lewin. 1-0 Everton.
Yes, as pure a header.
Brilliant header by Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
To be very proud of that one.
What a header. Thumping. Brilliant. Just stuck his head out for them two Burnley defenders, Ben Mee and Jay Rodriguez. It's great. Brilliant ball in by James Rodriguez. And that all comes from Nick Pope making that mistake of just Calvert-Lewin just pressuring him. 6th goal for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Only one behind the leading goal scorer, Sergio Aguero. Maybe, just maybe, we have a Golden Boot contender on our hands. I don't think he'll win it, but we've got a contender.
Manchester United. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
Manchester United take the lead against Chelsea,
Alan.
which might help our European football race.
On the ball, Richarlison.
Oh,
Slipshod passing.
marvellous. Actually, I haven't seen him in Burnley shot on FIFA before.
Westwood.
There's Jay Rodriguez. He's been in good form himself as well, helping Burnley to a lot of the results. They've got 4 goals in the league so far.
Dangerous looking attack. And here's Marlos.
Marlos, our lead could vanish immediately. It's good defending.
Good pressure high up the pitch.
Too much, maybe just too much effort. That one is James.
With a minimum of fuss.
Oh, I see. Good ball.
Richarlison
finds himself in a bit of space and could square it to Calvert-Lewin and does 2-0 Everton.
He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
30 minutes and easy teams, easy to beat. Harder teams, harder to beat. Burnley.
Well, here's the replay.
Are we going to take top 4 with this? Because Burnley are 4th, we're 6th. I don't think so, because if we're not, we might take 5th with this. Because I mean, it depends if we're going to get 3 points from this. But if we take 3 points from this game, Liverpool are probably going to win their game, which will push them 3rd maybe, and we'll probably go 5th if we beat Burnley here. And it's certainly looking like that. Burnley really good in the simulations, but just can't do it. Can't do it in against me.
Westwood. Origi.
Long. Don't know who's arriving there late, but
Successfully
right,
cut out.
again.
Good movement.
Dale Stevens, the one
Looks
they
promising
replaced.
this. Oh, he's really
It's a
opened
good
them up
ball.
here. And collected
Okay,
tidily.
very
He had
controversial
plenty
this
to
game
think
is. I
about.
brought him down there for maybe a penalty, but ref says play on.
Everton really struggling in terms of possession.
What is that?
But to their
Really
credit, they've been
bad.
absolutely
And Calvert-Lewin
Real
could be in for his
chance.
hat-trick. Calvert-Lewin!
And he's
Yes,
only gone
it
and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable.
He
What a
scored.
performance.
Always. Head, put his laces through and chip. What a hat-trick. What a hat-trick for Calvert-Lewin.
Well,
What's
in this
hat-trick? Just
replay,
what's
you're
a
going to
hat-trick?
see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll
Yeah,
be
that
asking
shouldn't
his defence
happen.
Why he was left exposed.
2
Nothing
versus
he
1
could
versus
do.
keeper, that shouldn't happen. Because, like, I've just chipped him there. Because I could make a fool of him, go around him, or I just chipped him.
Well,
Because
this is threatening
you
to
might
get
as well.
out of hand.
3-0,
Just look
wow.
at the scoreline.
Can we get more? Can we make this the biggest result of our season? We haven't scored 4 yet this season in any competition. I didn't think we'd been scoring 4 this early. But I was wrong. That man, Calvert-Lewin.
Disappointing control, and they've lost the ball.
Brilliant, Jay Rodriguez. This could change the dynamic of the game,
that
but
is the
Ben
sort of tackle
Godfrey
he
was there
scripted in
with the
his mind.
challenge. Because that would have made a whole different ball game.
Richarlison.
Ooh, I thought he kept himself onside there. And he has this
Sits in the
time.
through ball. Can he do
Good
it?
shots, good
And the
save.
goalkeeper
Oh,
covered a
Zaha.
lot of ground to push that away from
Oh,
danger.
Zaha. Get in, Wilfred. Keep it in.
And James
With the chip.
Rodriguez
Oh,
in the
Ramirez
vicinity.
is in the centre. Nothing came, sorry.
Marlos.
It's just some bad grammar. Marlos.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the
no.
1 minute.
Long.
Stevens.
That should be full time, shouldn't it?
It's
Not
with
full time,
Marlos.
half time. Yeah, it's full time.
The
Half
first
time, sorry.
half here
Half
comes to
time,
an end.
3-0 to Everton. Certainly, hopefully going to be running awry, but Calvert-Lewin's got a hat-trick. Chelsea have equalised against Manchester United. 1-0 West Bromwich Albion against Aston Villa on their bottom. Manchester United, Chelsea 1-1. Wolves 3-0 up against Sheffield United. And Spurs only 1-0 up against Southampton. But who really matters? Because we're 3-0 up against Burnley.
Based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
I could make some substitutes because really this game's wrapped up in the bag. But I want to.
Westwood.
We've got Spurs coming up, so maybe I'd want to make some substitutes. But we have an opportunity here. Oh, it's foul.
No
so.
foul play, says the referee.
Let's see what we can do. It's in with Venom. What didn't Venom? Oh, good save. I'm actually make some substitutes just because we got the game against Tottenham coming up, and we don't really want to be bad in that. So I could leave some players that I'm not going to play. Zaha's going to be one I want to take off. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Oh, I'm going to give Luka Seamus Coleman a game. Although his match sharpness isn't that bad, I might as well play him because John Joe Kenny has played played the past 5 games in the Prem for us. So I'm going to make 3 substitutions, and that's all my substitutions. Because we're going to need to rest. Technically, if you consider it, we've got this game wrapped up in the bag. Depends if we can score more with this technically now rotated team. Here's Marlos for Burnley.
Options in the centre. Well
timed. Oh, hello. Hold on to him. Whipped in with real venom, but when he came, here's Alex Iwobi. He's yet to score his first Everton goal for me, under me. Dominic Sablazi, he's yet to score his first either. Oh, Dominic Sablazi could be in though to score his first now! What a save, Nick Pope! Brilliant save, I'm going to leave it for a throw-in.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Going to make a substitution, they are.
And space for the cross.
There's opportunity, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, good save for the Woody! And as I was saying, he hasn't scored his first Everton goal under me yet, and that is our biggest result. We run a riot. Look at that fan there.
Derek, a lot of the time the keeper saved the day.
What a save. Oh, he's made 2 brilliant saves there. Nick Pope, one against Sablazi, which took it out for the throwing. You can see Burnley's main weakness, throw-ins near the 18-yard box. They're very weak against that because Nick Pope was getting pressured and he had to clear it, and then it was a throwing that scored us the first goal.
Really good interception.
So they're quite weak in 13-yard box throwings. Could we be in for 5? I don't think we're going to get. We actually might with the time they've got, but they can. Our clean sheet dreams might be shattered because. Just when you're a side that can score goals.
From the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Burnley,
but they certainly haven't been lacking them in this league.
It's very easy to build a case for those 2 teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Foul. Well, there's no booking though. Oh, this could be a goal. He should finish this with honesty. So he's going to. I think it might be Dwight McNeil. I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is by Burnley there. I don't know what that is. He's obviously passed it into. Oh, it's a foul. Okay, another. I wouldn't play this because. Actually. It's a good shot.
And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time.
Forward.
And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being
told.
Who
scored that?
For which team?
If it's Chelsea, it can be huge for us.
Second goal for Manchester United.
Okay.
It's difficult. Thanks as ever for the update,
oh,
and a wonderful save.
What a save! Pickford! What a save by Pickford to keep our clean sheet. Godfrey marks him. Origi. Oh my! What a save! What a save! John Pickford. I guess you.
So the corner played into the box.
Origi's been quite quiet in this game. Dominic Sablazi tries to hoist it forward and does really well. Richarlison. Iwobi's on the overlap.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Having pinned Digne.
Stevens.
Oh, overcooked that one. Really poor hoist.
And the attack fades out.
Go forward. Go forward, boys. Oh, okay. Had it.
Offside.
Oh, what a ball that would have been. If he timed his run perfectly, what a ball that would have been.
Jean-Philippe Gabama.
Gabama. Great block there. Tarkowski forwards.
Only 10 minutes remaining here.
There's no
Westwood.
Head that, Vignay, nice head up. Forward.
There.
Quick play. Iwobi's got speed. And Iwobi does have the crossing stats. And Cameron and that's 5-0 against Burnley.
Superbly done.
I'm just in front of the referee, bro, and then Tobias just like, bro, that's one. Just go with the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the
brilliant
delivery
ball.
into the box. Just
the touch, it's perfect, and it's a brilliant goal by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's 4 goals for him, which will give him 10 goals in the season, which will
There's been a
probably
goal on the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan
be nice.
McInally.
Oh,
It's the second goal for Chelsea.
there we
4
go.
minutes
Chelsea
remaining.
equalised. That's what we want to see.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
I just hope that Chelsea can have a point because Manchester United are
Did well
bringing
to
down our
win the ball
necks.
back.
Because
Danger
we
averted for now,
are
but they have a corner to defend.
no, 1,000,000% picking up 3 points from this game.
Played into the centre of the box. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
So Bosloy.
Oh, brilliant. Maybe 5, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Maybe 5, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Or maybe Sebastian for a Southampton goal! Yes! 6-0!
An avalanche of goals. No let up here.
And this is on world-class difficulty. We've just demolished, Burnley. Demolished. You don't want our league. Get out of there. Oh my God. 6-0. Our goal differential. Wow.
Well, here it is
What a
again,
game.
and I wonder how
It's
he
a
wants
good
his
ball
pass to
by
defend this so easily.
Sablazi
And when he gets
originally,
through
and
to
then
the
he just
keeper,
returned
he
in the
just
favour,
smashes
and
it past
Sablazi grabs
him,
his
gives
first
him no
Everton
chance
goal,
to think.
his first goal in the
Lovely
Premier
finish.
League, and that's 6.
Well, it's an out and out.
That's it. There's no more goals here, but
6-0.
wow. Rigi.
Nicely timed tackle.
That's it.
Well, there goes the
That could have been 7 there, but that is it. 6-0 against Burnley. 6-0. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, if they were saying to me in the thing, he's had 7 attempts, 4 goals, and assisted 1 in this game. Wow. Richarlison, Iwobi was another one who got a goal, I'm pretty sure. And look, let's take a look at these goals.
And space to cross
Whipped
it.
in with real pace, and then he just, what a finish, what a header. Let's let the commentators scream.
And space to cross
Good
it.
throw by Dominic.
It's been whipped towards the near post. Oh yes!
Oh yeah.
And he might be through.
He was
here.
Richarlison who squared the ball, which is really unselfish of him, and then just that's a great finish. So Richarlison grabbed an assist, and here was Calvert-Lewin again for the finish, for the chip. It was a great finish, 3-0 there. Yannick Bolasie has been sold to Hoffenheim. I was actually a bit scared that this wasn't going through because it took a bit of time, but £2.7 million has been added to the transfer budget, and 3.5 has been sold, and the rest has gone to the board. So yeah, Yannick Bolasie's out, saves a bit of problems for the 11. And another fact, even when people, oh god, my game crashed. Oh god, thank god. Even when people are playing international break, you can still train. You can still train the players. We're back to the Premier League, so players will be back from international duty, I hope. Yannick Bolasie, oh yeah, the transfer window hasn't shut. Oh, there we go. Well, everybody's played their games. We stay 3rd. What? Let me have a look. Let me see. So 6-0. Leicester lost 2-0 to West Ham. Where are West Ham? 12th. Man City lost 2-1 to Arsenal. Arsenal pushed them 9th. Liverpool beat Fulham 3-2. Oh, the people that have games in hand really should have crashed us out with the top 4 there, especially Leicester. They should have their place back. They don't. Lucky us. Wow. Mason Holgate is asked to play. He says, I've been playing pretty well lately. I'm feeling really good. I hope that means I won't just be on the bench for game for the So if I go against Mason Holgate, so I'll see how I think about it, and you guys will find out, because the game against Spurs is now, and this is huge, because we have a game in hand on everybody else, I'm pretty sure, because us, Fulham, Spurs, Southampton. Yeah, us, Fulham, Spurs and Southampton have a game in hand. So this could be crucial. We lose this game and Spurs will go 15, 16, 17. They'll go ahead of us, but we'll be 5th. So it won't be the end of the world, and that's probably 5th is when we want to finish in the end of the season. But 4th place would be massive for us. So this game could be crucial, but it's going to be extremely hard to win. So I'll see you guys in that game. Here is the Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris in goal, Sergio Aurier, Leonardo Bonucci, Toby Alderweireld and Sergio Reguilon in the defence. Mario Brozovic and someone else in their pivot. Eric Lamela and Yusuf Sissoko and Heung-min Son and Giovanni Lo Celso in the pivot. This leaves Vinicius Dariani and somebody else on the bench I can't really think of. Here's my lineup. Jordan Pickford in goal, John Joe Carrion in Mina and Mason Holgate decided to play him. Luca Digne in that thing, I forgot to put Decore back in. Alan and John Philippe Gbaman in the pivot, Richarlison and James and Zaha and the Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think Gbaman deserves to play because maybe because of that 6-0 result. So Tottenham get the game started. We don't have home advantage unfortunately in this game. Come up for a bit Dominic because this stadium is huge.
Now Brozovic. Lo Celso. Sissoko.
Here is Zaha, who's got real good support and speed. But Zaha might choose to go alone and does and scores! Wow!
Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Oh!
Well, here it is again.
This out of nothing, this is. Are we back to winning ways here? What a goal by Zaha. Solo effort. Got the winner against Newcastle. And now, scored that goal. He assisted 2 in the 6-0 win against Newcastle. But, wow. 1-0.
Sissoko. Kane.
Sorry, Kane. Don't write Spurs off yet, though.
Now Brozovic.
They're down. Hard to beat. It's a good tackle by Zaha. This could be Zaha's game here. Zaha makes himself. Here's Zaha again. Wilfried Zaha. Wilfried Zaha is in. Good save. Wow. They're showing the top 4 there. We could drop out of it in this game, but we're certainly not doing that.
Son.
And then Son putting pressure. Kane's pressure to pass it, and he doesn't. Richarlison. Ah, no.
Poor pass.
Calvert-Lewin maybe just needs to put a bit more into that pass. I think that's all it really needed. Oh, Giovanni Lo Celso. Mason Holgate, you haven't been in for a bit. That's what match sharpness does to you. He's probably going to be good for that. Yeah, that's what match sharpness does. Don't play him for a bit. He's going to do that. Because if I had Michael Keane or Brendan Godfrey on that, they're going to tackle that right. Kane! Oh! Jeez! What's a free kick by Harry Kane? There's really no doubt he's taking it. It's not Harry Kane. And it was Harry Kane that time, and it really did save there. The right-footed man. Kane again. Don't get booked again, Mason Holgate. Don't get sent off. Good challenge. Richarlison, please make the run. Thank you. Keep it on, mate. Reguilon. Number 3 shirt was available at Spurs. And it's Calvert-Lewin! What a catch by Hugo Lloris. Very quick from us. Head that. Oh, Sissoko's. That heavy touch could be utilised. It wasn't. Here's Harry Kane. Try and make the tackle, There, Mina. Joe Kenny, you've got work to do on that. Pretty sure that left-hand side with Heung-min Son. Oh my god!
Can they square the game?
Son!
Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper
Pickford,
for you.
good save. Son should have just hit that when he got that from Brozovic. Strode across, and as is Lo Celso doing, what a save, Pickford. Oh, they're just strolling through my defenders, Spurs. They just can't score though. Ooh, Zaha, what's that, man?
Targets available.
Ooh, Kane! Good.
Not to be this time.
Alan.
The high press was very much on.
I didn't know that Calvert-Lewin was the counter-attack person. Sissoko, bursting his speed. Oh, he doesn't equalise.
Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser.
Oh my God, he doesn't equalise that. There's no excuse for that. That's ruffled. Flumped his lines.
Everton stats for possession, not great, but again, we've
It's
seen
okay.
it before.
I'm not just allowing them to get onto us. I'm just counter-attacking.
Fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Good block, Kane! Good save! The England colleagues, he just knows how to save against him.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant
It's a
save
good block
from the
by John Joe Kenny initially.
Well, they fancy a short one.
Good challenge. Good challenge, mate. Just get it out for another corner. Just delay it as long as you can. Make the half go. Counter attack would be nice though, boys. Nice.
Son.
Son. He's going to go down the box.
Celso.
Oh no!
Not spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
I'm gonna have to take Richarlison off in the second half because I can't have two players booked on the field.
He's got to be careful now.
God, gee, this could go in here from Harry Kane. Oh, he's left it. Brozovic, and it's Son! What a save! Jeez, went low and went well. Caught it brilliantly. I didn't think Brozovic was going to take it. Oh, what a save, Jordan Pickford. What a save.
Short corner taken.
Southside. You're running like Southside. It's a ball in, and Harry Kane.
Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted.
We've been forward for a bit. We haven't been forward for a bit. We're forward now, though. And forward with real menace. Forward with real menace. And the counter-attack plan can work. No!
No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, he knows putting his team 2-up would have been a big move in this game.
God, gee, that's what we need to do. Counter-attacking is where Spurs fall apart. Just that we split them open.
Brozovic.
That's it. That's half-time, right?
Now Sissoko.
There you go, half-time.
Half-time then, here in the English capital.
Wow. Cool. What a half. What a half. The counter-attack is where Spurs don't like it. So, I'm going to make my team defend. Oh yeah, half-time. I'm taking Richarlison off for Dominic Sablazi. So, actually, no, Mason Holgate's got to come off because if we're counter-attacking, Richarlison's going to be very key. So, Mason Holgate, you're off. So I'm going to make my style defensive.
As the second half commences.
1, to keep the lead. 2, just because we're gonna counter-attack. That's going to be.
Very sharp. Done.
As well, the reason why Calvert-Lewin missed that, I'm pretty sure because it was on his weak foot. So because I got a comment saying make Calvert-Lewin's weak foot better. I don't know, so I presume Dominic Calvert-Lewin's weak foot isn't the greatest. So I'll make it in the development plan better.
And firing it into the
area. Richarlison could be on under that. I'll leave that.
And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is
Newcastle, Burnley were really vulnerable to this with the throwing through the 18-yard box, and it's hoping Spurs with the ball in, and Calvert-Lewin at the back post, who doesn't miss an aerial duel really here, and was being defensive, so I hope players can get back into their position. The pivot could be crucial.
Lo Celso. Now Sissoko.
This is Sissoko. Good challenge, John Joe Kenny. Hoisted it forward, mate. Hoisted it forward.
And what he's put into the game so far. Lee, your thoughts?
No!
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit
Kenny,
back
if you can get
and
back
enjoy
quick
him
enough,
in the
mate.
second half.
Yes, John Joe Kenny's been really good defensively, and he's kept Seamus Coleman out of gaining his position back.
The final play has been slow, too predictable.
Richarlison.
No.
That is fantastic defending from Serge Aurier. This might be ideal for the counter.
Good header,
Kenny. It looked highly promising, but
he's making a name for himself, John Joe Kenny.
Well, he's given us away.
And I'm pleased. Oh. No.
Running room in the wide position.
Heung-min Son.
Oh, big chance.
Real quality, real good quality. Good challenge, Jerry Mina. Good challenge.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Spurs going to take this corner.
So the corner
Take
played
it
into
well.
the box.
It's crossed the ball! Good
And the
save!
goalkeeper up to the task.
Hoist it!
Well, yeah,
No,
it's a
why
decent
you
save,
blocked
but
that,
if he
Digne?
lets
Why
that
have
in,
you
you'll be
blocked that,
asking
Digne?
questions.
Look what Digne's done there! Brozovic kept
Brozovic.
it on. Brozovic kept it on. Brozovic actually kept it on.
At the ready.
No, what a
Well,
save!
getting in the way.
Pickford,
Superb save.
unbelievable! It just blocked it. Digne, oh, it's a free head up. What a save, Pickford. Unbelievable save. He's brought me down there, ref.
Now
Where's
the
the
delivery.
foul?
The end product just wasn't there.
He's brought me down there, ref.
Oh,
Where's
he's
the
given us
foul?
away inexplicably.
Let's keep him on, Digne. Keep him on the...
Son.
No, Schumann. Son, Kane! No! Brozovic, screw you, Brozovic.
Who have evened things up.
Well, we've got to go attacking now.
As we can see here, it's great play. They force a mistake by pressing really high up the pitch, and when they win the ball back, just look where they are within striking distance of the goal.
Annoying,
Great
man.
stuff.
It's really
Wilfried
frustrating.
Zaha.
Why is Zaha in this?
Here's Gabana.
See, now that's the thing. When you do this, when you do this, because I don't want James. I don't want James here. I want it to stay like that, if you know what I mean, and keep that attacking. See, because James is not getting that. But that Zaha, he's getting that. So I mean, I thought he would do me fine, but can't see.
Alderweireld.
Oh,
what's he gone and done?
excusable mistake!
Well, he had designs on a
No,
double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
that is a... Oh, that's... Oh,
Just
that's
a reminder, we have
frustrating
more
save.
absorbing action from the Premier League
Just
coming your way here on
maybe,
EA
Wilfried Zaha,
TV.
just
It's
maybe.
Spurs taking on Leeds United.
Make the run,
Yeah,
make
game
the
after
run.
game, the season is relentless, but players
make the
just
run.
love to play. Give them a game any day
Push
of
and
the
go.
week. That
Push
should
and
be
go,
a
Zaha, push and
belter.
go.
A very timely
Oh, Dali
interception.
Ali, really? I don't like him, man. I don't like him. I just don't like him. Don't blame me, I just don't like Dali Ali. Please, I don't like Dali Ali. Come on. Oh, human son. It's gonna be it, isn't it? This is gonna be 2-1 Spurs.
And here now come Tottenham.
Here they
A
come.
goal
This
at
is
late
classical
stage
Spurs.
could settle the issue.
Oh, I don't like this.
Need to
Regulon.
get tighter. Masterful piece of foiling.
Go on, boys. Go on, boys. Zaha. Zaha, you were the winner last
Plenty of
time.
options.
Can you be the winner here?
Calvert-Lewin.
Not the
And
right
take it
pass!
away.
Oh, no! Oh, it's advantage them as well.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to
Why
put
did
2
he
minutes
backheel
on the
that as
board.
well?
Bonucci.
I'll take a draw here against Spurs.
We have entered the final minute of normal time.
That's it.
And
Full
there goes
time,
the
did 1-1
final
against
whistle.
Spurs,
So
at
the two
Spurs.
teams matching each
That's
other in
huge.
just
We did
about
that
every
against
department. And
harder
in terms
games, we
of
want
the
to really get
scoreline.
out of the way,
Lee,
grab a
your
point
thoughts?
from.
Well, I really
And
enjoyed that
when
game,
they're at
Derek.
home,
Both
when
teams
we're
really
at home, we
felt
want
as
to
if
be
they
winning
could go
them.
on
But
with
when
it.
we're
Made
away
for an
from home,
exciting encounter.
draws are usually
Looking
what
to
we come
split
in the
the two
game
in the
for.
end,
So that's
though.
why I tried to counter-attack against Spurs, because they're really hard if you constantly attack and they'll just counter-attack you and they'll score. So I think my plan worked all right, but maybe we could have scored another goal. Maybe, just maybe. We had the opportunities there with the little, I don't know what that back heel was. Plenty of saves from Pickford, a miss from Calvert-Lewin that might have paid a bit diminent. Let's do this post-match conference because it's the end of the episode. Here we go.
Time for a few
1-1.
quick questions.
That was exactly the kind of close-fought contest everybody was expecting. That's nice. What did you make of the result, and were you satisfied with your team's performance? I say we were very two committed, good teams out there. Spurs were committed to attacking. We were committed to the defending and doing the counter-attack stuff. So say that. Then 2-1 after conceding the equaliser. I'm happy we didn't lose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I expect us to go on and win the game, but after they equalised, the momentum shifted, and we have to work hard to make sure we didn't lose. I'm sure it was probably the right result. Yeah, I think it was. He's good, but so are my lads. Was just no way past. Yeah, Spurs know they've got a very good player, and that's why Brozovic. That wasn't really a lucky goal, because Son squared it to him. So I say what I probably would have said the same things that I would have said there. We're third anyway. Doesn't really matter. So Mason Holgate is elated. I'd say great performance, because he actually made a tackle. He did get booked when he came off, but that's fine. And as well, I did get someone's feedback of saying sign Jack Grealish, and I have got that, but I can't sign him until January because where's January? Here, there's January. I can't sign him until this month here, which is in how many episodes? There's one here, one there. Yeah, one here, one there. Wait, hold up, what am I doing? One here, so that's 2 episodes. 2 here. And yeah, so two episodes. No, sorry. 4 episodes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 4 episodes until I'll be able to sign Jack Grealish. So, which will be, which will be episode 8 of this series. So, I'm pretty sure that's really good, in my opinion. Yeah, so a win 6-0, a win against win against Newcastle 1-0, win against Burnley 6-0, and a win against Tottenham, a draw against Tottenham 1-1, which I think is good. We've got Fulham and Watford and Liverpool in our next episode. And yeah, I'm gonna show the growth as well from the team. So let's have a look. We've got a growth for Jordan Pickford by 2, which is I'm making him a sweeper keeper. John Loxall's grown 0, so has Osland. Joel Vernina has grown 1. Luca Digne has grown to 85. I got a request to make him captain, which I actually think I'm gonna do next episode. And Cuckoo's grown 1. Mina's grown 0. Mason Holgate's grown 1. Gibson's grown, or is out on loan. Michael Keane's grown 1. Matthew Pennington's grown 1. Ben Godfrey's grown 1. Dunjo Kenny's grown 1. Seamus Coleman's downgraded. Carl John has grown. John Philippe Gibaman has grown. Decore has grown. Wilfred Zaha hasn't grown yet. Obviously, he's been at the club for this episode. Alex Iwobi has grown. Tom Davies hasn't grown yet. Dennis Adrin, Tom Davies is out on loan, so I can't see that. Mohamed Beshes, I want to sell, so he hasn't grown. Andre Gomez has grown, which is good. Alan hasn't grown yet, obviously because he's getting a bit on now. Gylfi Sigurdsson has downgraded, obviously, without play. Dominic Sablazi, his form is excellent, but he's only been at the club for this episode, so he hasn't grown. James Rodriguez hasn't grown. Theo Walcott's out on loan, and so we can't see that. Anthony Gordon has grown though. Yeah, he has. Yannick Bolasie has been downgraded, obviously, without playtime. Elias Sims has not grown up. Moise Keane we can't see. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has grown. So we can also make Richarlison is a right midfielder, so now we can have a bit of a development plan for him. Let's have a look. So he's now a right midfielder, so we can have him. Let's get his. He's got a 5-star week. Let's get his skill moves up. You know, I might even make him a mobile striker. You know, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. So yeah, mobile striker. And yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Everton Save. Peace out.